So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Pass somewhat off target. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Modric.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. And that interception was most... And another try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from...
It's Asa! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Lahm. Lahm. Costa Curta. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Hazard. Referee's given a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he will. And the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Modric. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Tevez. Azar has found the net here, of course. That's been slipped through. Now it's Bale. Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goes looking wide. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta, pinged towards the front line.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is well... Batistuta! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded...
Bale! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Tevez. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Minutes has
Pretty
been
loose
indicated.
pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Tevez. That's good play. And Tevez! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he thumps it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Tevez. Passes short and sharp. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And now the breakaway. That's very neat. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tevez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Isco. Isco! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Sané. And here's Bellingham. And this is... And Batistuta! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard tries to clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Isco is always looking to break lines. Beckham.
Two added minutes has
Thuram
been indicated.
Demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
A quick reminder today.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Luis Suarez aims beyond the defence, and he passes it long. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much-lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the...
Fallen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Such good technique.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forlan is sporting a guilty look. Real chance! And it's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great ball, and he's in here. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. White. And here's Rivaldo. And it's White. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Lobbed in behind. It's a mighty effort! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Knocks it into space. Lahm has it in a wide position. A header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Forlan looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities. Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's got away. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Forlan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. And Tevez! That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Park Ji-sung. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Substitution.
Lahm. That's Rijkaard. And here's Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Luis Suarez sticks it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Suarez.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And
Decent chance! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls.
Chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Portugal, after 87
So all
minutes,
square with almost no time
18.
remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner...
And
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he welcomes it. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Hazard. Oh, it goes for a shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. Suarez picks it up out wide. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's heaved it away, taken back almost at once. And it's Makalele. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Neither side yet able to find the net. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. And he shoots! And it's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Tevez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hazard. Threads one in. Gullit. Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And here's Griezmann. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neto.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. Oh, super ball. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's 2 now without reply. Well, oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Griezmann. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Neto. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good ball, good take.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely shaped ball. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Now Griezmann. Mbappe is onto this. That's very neat. Yamal, he's having a go. He has done it. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Searching pass he's played there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Tevez. Tevez! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
It's Azar!
Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Lam. Now, can they get him away? Chance to deliver. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Son Heung-min. Big chance! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's found a way through. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. Messi. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's
decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Now, he's got space here. And he's cut it out. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Tevez. And the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Adams. He's on it, can he get away? Hazard, oh that's fabulous. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there really, there were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. De Jong, Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Lahm has it out wide and in space. No, that's not going to find its target. Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Pull it. And this is Hazard. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And this is Hazard. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Van Basten. Now it's Tevez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pull it. And he's being shifted off it. And that has put paid to that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this. Shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away. They enforced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's Van Basten. Danger averted for now. Dixon. Davids. Lahm. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times. Luis Suarez gets through on his own. Decent chance! It's a goal! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta gets it clear. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Lahm. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Tevez! He's kicked it out just.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Eto'o. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And here's Hullet, and he's in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Corner number 3 coming up. Azar gets it away. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. No foul, says the referee. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. Lofted in. Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Added time.
Adams deals with that comfortably. De Jong looking to add to his goal. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Eto'o knocks it into space. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.